Lah bang, intinya kenapa? Gak tau jaringan gua cuy. Jaringan gua somplak. Bentar. Gua restream. Udah panik gue. Kenapa panik? Gua restream.
旅はいつか終わりを迎える。慌てる必要はない。
Ya. Halo. Lagi itu kenapa? Jaringan gua tadi cuy disconnect, jadi nggak bisa nyaut. Jaringan lagi bapuk, iya kayak gitu loh. Nah bisa, good. Bukan masa, bukan. Lu bicara ke Yan Xiao. Tinggi banget bang, disconnect apa wifi-nya berulang? Ya, kayak gitu lah. Gue nggak pakai wifi, pakai kabelan. Jam berapa sekarang? Wah, habis ini live streaming nih. 15 menit lagi ya? 18 menit lagi. Belum domain. Bang, cosplay catching. Gue nggak punya baju catching cuy. Wignya aja nggak punya. Tapi gak cocok kayaknya wajah gua aja buat catching. Patui kayak apa kayak catching aja. Sesat banget catching. Utama jongling. Tadi apakah real Asterix membantu saya dengan Welkin kalau ada skin di lock? Ya udah chill deh. Bisa gak punya wignya tapi apa aja. Kalau lihat pulau gini inget-inget Golden Archipelago gue. Lihat nih, tolol nih, tolol nih, tolol. Gue lihat nih. Tuh. Tolol aja. Kan PP-nya Cilde itu cocok atau? Ya, gue Cilde banget gue. Gak punya whip-nya anjir. Dia malah jebur. Iya pasti ganteng juga aja. Yoi, gue ganteng banget. Jam berapa sih? Jam 5 aja. Jam 6.45. Pasti udah punya pacar kamu bang. Kamu ngesarkas kamu. Iya bang, jadi nasib YT-nya gimana? Lah ini gue di YouTube anjir, kocak banget. Gua udah di YT Rio. Lu belum pernah lihat muka Bang Sterne. Kok sarkas? Iyalah, gua nggak punya pacar, kocak. Kasian. Justru kamu beruntung belum pernah lihat wajah gua. Kalau udah lihat kamu pasti trauma kamu. Oh, gabung. Iyalah. Kamu sarkas banget. Kau trauma? Iya. Ibarat kamu kayak lihat sesuatu yang menakutkan, kamu pasti trauma kan? Anjing main gimana bullshit di gua? Gak sarkas. Sarkas kamu mah. Bang, lu tahu kan bang tweetnya yang mana? Gak ada suara. Gak ada suaranya. Gak ada suaranya gimana? Ya sarkas. Ada kok. Kamu tipu-tipu aja. Tipu-tipu kamu, Ryu. Ada suaranya, kocak. YT nggak ada suaranya, Bang. Ada. Gimana? YT lo yang masalah berarti. Nah sekarang ada, tadi nggak ada. Di YouTube lo itu mah. Jam berapa sih? 10 menit lagi ya. Kita coba mampir ke Twitch-nya dulu. Barusan sub-JT, Bang. Wah, thank you, Gio. Thank you, Gio ya. Udah ya. Anjir. Langsung for second yang keluar, guys. Langsung Jason. Ada sih harusnya. Ini nih Genshin Impact official.
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。旧友とまた。
Si belum ada ya. Coming soon. Bang, lu tahu kan terus buat nontonnya? Tahu lah. Kira udah tahu anjir. Kalau nggak tahu tinggal mampir ke Facebook aja. Sebenarnya paling enak itu di YouTube nanti jam 11 gitu. Cuman lama lah. Kok gila domain hari ini bagus sekali. Dimas anjay mabal. Selebel. Itu pakai 2 nobles bang cildenya? Enggak, pakai 2 simenawa. Masih nunggu stream footage gue, sama gue juga masih belum ada nih. Gue gak ikut nobar biasa. Oke, ya nggak apa-apa. Lu punya tugas di Discord sih, jadi wajar. Tuh. Masih mutar-mutar. Sorry barusan wifi ku error. Gak apa-apa view. Anjay. Ya berapa sih sekarang? Oh, 5 menit lagi harusnya. Bentar kita coba. Bener gak sih twitch-nya itu yang ini? Harusnya bener lah ya. Kalau nggak bener, tolol lah gitu. Lah, apanya lah?
次はどこに行くんだ。いいゆえの名所を巡りたいなら、いい案がいくつかある。
Ya, ngetik Facebook di dalam Facebook. Nah, nih. Itu sama aja yang tadi mah. Habis nonton stream Genshin langsung nonton timnas aja. Timnas main ya? Timnas apa nih? Timnas bola. Rek musik bang. Musik apa? Tadi gue lag bang. Apaan? Oh, bantu the main house tuh. Boleh.
流通のために作られた船は港に止まる。だからリーウェはあらゆる富が沈着する場所だ。止水の矢。天道万象。剣女盤石。
Bang, add balik FB. Siapa aja? Fight siapa aja? Itu lo. Fight. Add balik. Gimana? Siapa lagi ya? Siapa lagi? Itu emang siapa itu fight? 1 menit lagi bang. Ya. Ini Mihonya pakai jam
花と酒を手に景色を
jam mana aja deh.
堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。旧友とまた。
Oh, lagi. Udah live ya. Dah, oh, keren anjir. Jam Singapura harusnya sih ya.
旅はいつか終わりを迎える。慌てる必要はない。
Kita matiin dulu lagu. Mana cuy?
Oh, 'tis you who art blessed by the princessin.
Aji papering.
Have I captured your undivided gaze?
花と
There's no
酒を手
helping
に
it,
景
I
色を堪能しようとしたが、
Very well. I shall grant thine eyes permission to behold the glory that is the princessin.
Mein Fräulein says she's happy to see you.
A blazing star creeps into the sky, seeking to usurp the rightful territory of the Immonakreich. 'Tis futile. Verily, my realm shall descend upon warm
Bentar, bentar. Ini agak ganggu ya.
To say, a certain remote and mysterious corner of the seas has received many visitors recently.
Does honor beckon, or does disaster await? Only fate shall decide. My loyal subjects, prepare to witness the glorious revival of the Immonakreich
Kami gua bener.
and of the Princessin Deva Ertelang, as you behold the image woven by fate.
In other words, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.
Apaan nih? Papering kah? Ini live atau replay?
Special program. Sit back, relax, and prepare to watch our version 2.8 trailer.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha?
花と酒を手に景色を
He
堪能
was
しよ
called
うとし
away
た
earlier
が、
by some people from the Tenryuken.
あの頃とはもう違う。旧友とまた。花と酒を手に景色を
Ah,
堪能しようと
papering
したが、
anjir. Papering guys. Aku isian dulu bang.
He
Oke
said he
Gio.
had something important to discuss with him.
Since the Vision Hunt decree has been repealed, I no longer have any grounds to officially arrest him. Then again, I guess something very interesting is about to happen.
Anjay.
That's it. I'm taking this case over.
Heizo guys. Genshin lu ganggu anjing. Makanya
Fracture! Can't fool me!
tuh kan. Papering. Awas mantus ya. Gila dulu. Papering cuy.
When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a strange dimension.
Oh, faithful retainers, this is the blessed paradise that one has been searching for. Here is where we shall witness the culmination of all
Oh.
things. I, who command
Ya, elah.
Lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
Alright, praise be to the Prinzessin who has led us here to this sacred place.
My sincere gratitude to you for inviting me to join you on this trip, Your Highness.
Look at me, a genius astrologist
Goks.
forced into a
Ini apaan?
role-playing game.
Gila banget anjir bintang. Baperin lagi babi. Internet tolol. tujuh 20 tuh burik bocah.
What?
Excellent, most excellent. Oh, official? That's enough. Come on, just play along.
Tuh burik anjir. Itu golden apple, Pak. Iya, golden apple archipelago. Wah, sumpah. Wah, ini kode guys, kode. Sumpah. Hai banget. Catat. Babi banget loh anjing. Baperin kayak pol. Tuh. Pol. Kecepatannya lebih kenceng. Gak bisa disalin gua. Di Discord ada di Discord. Gue pikir apa sih? Pon banget aja. Servernya crowded, servernya YT aja cuy. YT kok kita nonton dari stream orang ya? Siapa yang biasanya nonton?
Hey everyone, welcome again to the Genshin Impact version 2.8 special program. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, the voice of Ether. And as always, I'm excited to be joined by some very special guests.
Hi, I'm Brittany Cox, voice of Fischl, Prinzessin of Ertalang.
Hello everybody, I am Mark Witten, the voice of Kaidahara Kazuha.
Ben, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Ben Pronsky, the voice of
Ohayou
Fischl's very
gozaimasu.
familiar Oz. And as you can see, I'll be serving as a special plushie for today's program. I'm going to leave most of the talking to you guys, but, you know, I'll still chime in every now and then.
You're so cute.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Scott. Dikit-dikit buffer. Bapak kok buffer nih.
So, first things first, as everyone saw in the trailer, we've got some serious island vibes happening in version 2.8.
Yes.
Yang ngisi emang bukan VR
The stories
karakter.
of these islands
Ya
are
VR
closely
karakternya
connected
lah.
with each of the characters shown here.
That's right. And so to match the beautiful island vibes, there's also an island-themed preview this time around. Let's have a look. Oh.
Bab. Sumpah kontol banget anjir. Mending YT cuy. YT tuh nonton siapa anjir? Kita tuh nonton live stream orang gitu. Jadi kita nonton Bangkalahari aja deh.
This is so pretty. I love all the colors.
Indeed. We've definitely got a lot to cover. So, where would you guys like to dive in?
Nice. Well, why don't we start from the left? And I'm totally not saying that because Kazuha's there, so I swear.
Sure, keep telling yourself that, buddy.
Kagak mirip tuh. Live 2.8 kalau di YouTube itu jam 11. Kalau dari Genshin Impact-nya. Kalau kita nonton ngeliat orang lain baru bisa.
Sword. It looks so cool. I mean, Fischl loves purple. I love purple. I just need to know more.
Yeah, and I think the sword looks kind of worn and beat up. So, not sure if I have a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? All good observations. I wish I could tell you more, but I am sworn to secrecy.
It's also pretty ominous.
Tadi lo mereka kenalin diri mereka. Iya anjir, itu Seiyunya emang Bambang.
Next screenshot indeed. Successor of Ishin Art.
Itu weapon baru ya?
Kaedehara Kazuha. Honored to cross blades with you.
Itu weapon baru ya sih?
Okay, interesting. I mean, I love a good duel.
Yeah, me too. And it seems like it's an important fight. That was a pretty formal sounding intro.
For sure. I mean, do we have any idea who this opponent is?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I think the bigger question is
Kazuha,
why
man.
Kazuha was in a duel to begin with. Like, he's not typically the kind of guy who's out looking for fights.
I wish I could tell you, but I can't. These are all fantastic questions. So travelers, be prepared to check out all the details when the story quest is live. And we still have one more screenshot, I think.
Sweet.
Anjay, Kazuha, Wagner,
What is going on here?
weapon gratis
Kazuha's
katanya
eyes
cuy.
are glowing
Iya.
purple. I mean, if it was Fischl, I mean, purple would be fine. And it looks like he's forging a blade with a hammer here?
Yeah, and
Wagner
I don't know if you noticed,
Kazuha.
but the hammer looks like it's glowing with animo power. Some travelers might remember that Kazuha is from a family of swordsmiths and that his clan was one of the Raiden Gokuden, which were the renowned swordsmith clans in Inazuma. So maybe he's decided to take up the art of forging now? Anyway, Kazuha looks pretty serious, so it's gotta be something pretty important happening here.
Well, I can't help but feel a little worried for him. I mean, I hope he'll be all right.
Well, one thing I can say is that with the traveler by his side, I'm sure we'll be in for an exciting ride.
Rhymes.
That rhymes. Been spending too much time with Kazuha. Sorry, it's in my...
Kazuha buang aja ke laut, gue gak mau. Apa iya?
Unfortunately, that's all we can share for now. The version update will be featuring Act 1 of Kazuha's all-new story quest, Acer Palmatum chapter. I can't wait for travelers to dig deeper into the story with Kazuha.
Yeah, and this bubble also contains info on another character appearing in version 2.8.
That's right. Here we have Kazuha's good buddy, fellow
Gak mau menang laptop kalahin aja biar dapat Ichi
Ontario
Anjime.
detective Shikanoin Heizo.
Oh, so they're buds.
You bet.
Sweet.
Indeed.
He's adorable.
Right, there he is. Check it out. He's got those determined eyes. Look at that wry smile. Total detective.
He looks pretty cool.
He's ready to battle.
Nice and breezy for Animo.
You gotta keep cool when you're fighting, man.
You do.
True.
Well, since Heizo and Kazuha are buds, I think we can let Mark introduce Heizo.
Kazuha story quest coy, real coy, story
Has
quest.
quite the reputation and is the center of many stories circulating around Inazuma, which is no surprise given that the police station's jail is crammed with criminal masterminds who were all tracked down and caught by Heizo. So you could say that he is a genius crime solver, and as a detective, it's Heizo's hope that his name would spread all across Inazuma. Though that might kind of sound like he's all about chasing fame, his real ambitions come from his views about crime.
Okay. So, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked, Zach. Though he has this uncanny crime-solving skills, the vast majority of the work as a detective happens only after a crime, meaning that the pain and the damage of the crime has already been done, which is not always reversible. To Heizo, you only become a true detective when your reputation is strong enough to make a person think twice before committing a crime for fear of being caught. That's when the role of a detective has really overcome the power of crime and is preventing cases rather than only cleaning up the aftermath.
That is so fancy. I mean, you gotta hand it to him.
Absolutely, and with these ideas in mind, Heizo has even refused promotions because he wants to stay close to the crime scenes. He believes his place is on the front line. So for outsiders, it looks kind of unfair that such a talent should stay at the bottom of the ladder. Heizo's distant cousin, Kano Nana, has always thought that he deserved to be promoted for his work.
Yeah, I can totally get why she feels that way. Oh, and speaking of detectives, I bet Heizo knows Detective Sango too, right?
Yes, he does, in fact. Sango and Heizo have collaborated in the past, but let's just say they ended up going their separate ways.
It sounds like Heizo is kind of like a lonely prodigy that sticks to his own ideals. I like that.
I like that too. Very moody there, yeah. But he's not all that lonely. I mean, he does have Kazuha as a friend.
The one, right. So how did the two of them meet?
Oh, temennya Kazuha.
Heizo in the past, using his attunement to nature. And with Heizo's sharp intuition, I guess you could say that there's a sort of a natural understanding between the two animo wielders. Oh, and you shouldn't forget Kujo Sara either. She thinks pretty highly of Heizo.
Getting Kujo Sara's approval definitely can't be easy, so I guess that's saying something about Heizo.
Yeah, well, to be honest, even though Sara acknowledges Heizo's abilities, I think his tendency to not follow rules and roam about freely draws her sharp tongue more often than not. After all, Heizo has his own way of doing things, and he's never in the office on time and taking care of his daily responsibilities at the station. Instead, he's always off somewhere investigating crime scenes with that smirky.
Ya, anjir, baperan, cuk. Gas C2, bang, gas C2, jual ginjal kan.
Face. So, you can only imagine what kind of headaches a subordinate like him would cause for a serious leader like Kujo Sara.
Okay. Yeah, I think I get the picture now.
You know, I'm sure whatever he lacks in boring office work, he makes up for with his combat abilities. So why don't we talk about that?
Let's take a look at Heizo in action.
Let's do it.
Woo woo!
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Ini mah martial art anjir. Tonjok tuh, martial art. Emang ngeri martial art.
Those moves are incredible. He makes it look effortless.
I'm absolutely loving this moveset.
Wow, he's cool.
And
Kode baru satu. Ya Bambang, kode baru satu.
Cool, confident, and mysterious. I love it.
Right, really sleuthy, yeah? Okay, so jumping right in, Shikanoin Heizo wields a catalyst and carries an animo vision.
Interesting. He's like a melee catalyst user.
Right?
We've never even seen this before.
No, it's super cool. And Heizo inherited his fighting style and knowledge from his dad. But in reality, Heizo prefers to use his mind rather than his physical strength and restrains from using force whenever possible.
Well, that makes sense.
Right. You don't want to jump to conclusions. However, when investigating criminal cases, there will always inevitably be
bagus tuh kayaknya. Bagus lah, hanya mau DPS iya.
Heizo is unhappy
Harus dapat senjata baru downflat.
but he definitely knows how to put his
Iya,
agile
gua harapnya
skills
sih kayak
to
gitu
work on the
juga.
battlefield. And in addition to his normal and charged attacks, his elemental skill is also an unarmed technique. Something cool about Heizo's elemental skill is that it can be held for a charging effect, which will grant him special declension stacks. Once Heizo reaches a certain amount of declension stacks, his elemental skill's damage and AoE increase, which will definitely impact the fight in a
Bisa up to 90 sampai 90 kabers kalau Lu nendang angin.
Oh yeah.
Not a good one at all. When Heizo's opponents try to make a break for it and scatter in all directions, Heizo will unleash his Windmuster kick, leaping into the air and kicking something called a Fudo-style vacuum slugger towards his enemies. The vacuum slugger will explode upon him, dealing AoE damage and creating a vacuum that pulls in nearby opponents in traditional Animo style. Also, when the vacuum slugger hits opponents affected by hydro, pyro, cryo, or electro, it causes a delayed follow-up explosion, dealing damage of the corresponding elemental type.
Yeah, I really like how his burst has that delayed explosion effect. Just when you think it's over,
Animo keren-keren skillnya bahasa.
And finally, with Heizo's guidance, he decreases sprinting stamina consumption for other party members, allowing your team to catch even the swiftest of criminals without breaking a sweat.
Oh man, Heizo sounds like such a cool character.
yeah, he totally does. And I'm sure everyone's waiting to know how they can get Heizo.
But of course, Heizo will be available via a new event wish in the early part of version 2.8. And speaking of cool characters, Kazuha, Klee, and Yoimiya will also be making a return in their very own event wishes. And finally, travelers can look forward to Heizo's very own to join Heizo for a day, then you definitely
keren banget tuh kayak pas lagi rame. Iya, anjingnya jadi mau gacha. Gacha lah,
we've covered everything in this bubble. Next we have
tim nasional tuh bagus tuh tim nasional.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
Right? This is a
Nih domain khusus karakter.
Summertime Odyssey event.
Kode-kode C.
How bright and open it is. So pretty. Oh, and do you see the flowers on the ground? What's with those?
Oh, cool. I don't know. And
ini domain menggambarkan setiap kepribadian karakter sih.
So this part is connected with Xinyan. If you remember the preview image we saw at the start of the program, the island area has some secret connections to each of the characters that were shown there.
Nice. Okay, well, let's see what happens when you interact with this instrument.
Jual HP gua C2 guys juga. Guys.
It looks like it created a
Lah gue kita B5 deh.
Oh, certainly did.
Kagak B5 di B4.
Current and gliding up, your plunging attack.
Aduh, nanti pikirin dulu lah pensi atau kagak.
I think is going to come in pretty handy throughout this challenge.
Ngapain pensi?
It appears that travelers can choose an instrument to trigger the desired effect. So keep that in mind to quickly defeat enemies.
Yep, put them down.
Man, this place feels like a real combat zone. And judging from the surrounding area, I guess we'll need to use these mechanics to complete the challenge.
Oh yeah, and in such an open area, travelers can quickly test out a variety of effects.
Aja.
Nice work. So we'll receive some items which can be used in the event shop to exchange for goods. Once you've collected enough items, you can invite Fischl to join your team.
Yeah, I mean, it never hurts to have another Fischl on your team.
Nih, dapat skin, dapat ini, dapat konstelasi Fischl.
Yep, that's right.
In addition to domains, the Summertime Odyssey event will also feature a sailing game mode.
Fun.
Nice. Oh, there's some green spheres on the course. Can you tell us about what those do, Zach?
Totally. Those are energy orbs. Travelers can use an ability to help them collect more.
Oh, I see. So after collecting a few orbs, it looks like another ability is charged up. Oh, cool. It's a speed burst? Wow, you can even break through obstacles. I'm sure that's a good way to make some shortcuts.
So, can you break through everything on the course?
Ini bang gue aja urus akunnya sebulan 5. Bosan main Genshin mending nolep di.
Yeah, so
Mending gue
some
biarin aja
obstacles
daripada
require
nguras.
timing and others are too strong to break through.
Nice. All right, let's see how long
Nguras
it
kayak
takes to get to the
gimana?
finishing point. Not too bad.
Nice. Summertime Odyssey will also feature tons of other content and storylines for travelers to explore. So, be sure to check it out.
All right, we've already covered tons of new content, so I think it's about time for another quick break.
Yep, which means it's time for another redemption code.
Redemption
code.
The heck, Primonya gimana kalau lu biarin? Mau jual akun dia katanya. Primonya kebuang balik. Iya geblek. Mending C6 Kazuha apa C2 Clay? C2 Clay. Mending C2 Clay sama C6 lah gimana?
Welcome back, everyone. We've seen some of the islands already, but let's dive into what other events travelers can expect to see from the beautiful island area. First on the list is a challenge event called Reminiscent Regimen. What's unique about this one is that it will be a co-op.
Lagi BU kan bang, minjem share aja deh. C2 kasih C2 Clay bang.
Include multiple different game modes.
Gue mau jadi share beda.
Called Convoy.
Apa ya C2 Clay? Real C.
Okay, so it looks like we have a pretty big raft here. It's adorable.
It is, right? And so the goal of Convoy is to protect the vessel to its destination.
Let's do this.
Nice, here we go. And of course there are hilly trolls attacking that we're gonna need to take care of.
Help me, Mark. Help me.
I'm right there by your side, buddy.
And I guess there are some barriers that are blocking the way. It seems we'll need to destroy them to clear a path for the raft.
Right, and it looks like the raft's energy is continuously dropping, so we need to collect these glowing coins to recover energy.
Gotta be quick on your feet or quick with the wings.
Gue mau beli BCL. BCL apaan?
Hey, Ether fell in the water.
Hydro Traveler?
One day.
Kalau C2 Clay Kazuha mentok C4. Iya mending kasih mending klik C2.
Has its benefits, you know.
Klik C4 bagus sih.
Yeah, this is a lot to handle, and we have to glide everywhere. But it seems we've managed to reach the destination. Yay!
Woo! You know, actually, it's a lot of fun to participate in co-op games where people have to work together, you know? That team spirit.
Yeah.
Totally. In addition to this game mode, we'll also have two other modes called Raid and Descent.
Yes. In Raid, we'll need to navigate your Wave Rider and board...
Ini udah lancar deh, kita coba ke 720 deh.
And it seems like we'll need a...
Anyways, I hope everyone will enjoy these cool co-op events. Woo!
And
ini co-op event.
Their gliding license up to date.
Ini co-op event cuy.
Gotta check on that.
Wah ini bisa tolol-tololan sama teman gue.
The challenge event, let's have a look at another event coming to the island area called Resonating Visions.
Ooh.
Cool.
This event will bring some familiar vibes for experienced
Hitam
players who
gitu.
explored the islands last year. That's right, we'll be searching for...
Itu apaan anjir? Lah, ini kenapa live stream? Ngebuk cuy. Aneh banget bocah. Ya, ulang lagi anjir.
Welcome back, everyone. We've seen some of the islands already, but let's dive into what other events travelers can expect to see from the beautiful island area. First on the list is a challenge event called Reminiscent Regiment. What's unique about this one is that it will be a co-op specific event.
Ooh, nice party time.
Aw, yeah. The event will include multiple different game modes, so we'll start with the one called Convoy.
Fine, okay, so it looks like we have a pretty big raft here. It's adorable.
It is, right? And so the goal of Convoy is to protect the vessel to its destination.
Let's do this!
Membuka BFG bang. Game lock
and of course, there are hilly trolls attacking that we're gonna need to take care of.
Help me,
BFG apa?
I'm right there by your side, buddy.
And I guess there are some barriers that are blocking the way. It seems we'll need to destroy them to clear a path for the raft.
Right, and it looks like the raft's energy is continuously dropping, so we need to collect these glowing coins to recover energy.
Gotta be quick on your feet or quick with the wings.
And we're on the way again. Oh, Ether fell in the water.
Hydro Traveler?
One day.
It looks like you're gonna need to be more careful and avoid falling in.
Being a bird has its benefits, you know.
Yeah,
Main kalau banyak bisa dijual.
We have to glide everywhere.
Event gabut lagi kah?
Seems we've managed to reach.
Enggak, ini event co-op ini.
Yay!
Ini event co-op. Dimainya harus co-op kan? Kalau lu gak punya temen co-op ya pensi.
You know, that team spirit.
Yeah.
Totally. In addition to this game mode, we'll also have two other modes called Raid and Descent.
Yes. In Raid, we'll need to navigate your Wave Rider and board floating platforms to battle opponents.
And it seems like we'll need a way to fly. So travelers will have to sail through all the marked locations before the wind currents will activate. And finally, in Descent, travelers will start from a platform high in the sky and battle their way down.
I love flying and battling my way down.
Yeah. Bow, bow.
That's right. Opponents on the next floating platform will only appear once you have cleared the opponents on the current floating platform.
You know, I have a feeling that this event is going to be
wangi-wangi.
ridiculous moments between teammates.
Mubdi kamu DWS ya Mubdi.
Totally.
Kalau nggak punya bisa random kan. Nggak tahu kayaknya sih. Ntar nyari ciwi-ciwi dulu buat co-op. Gas.
Everyone will enjoy these cool co-op events. Woo!
And I hope everyone has their gliding license up to date.
Yang nggak punya ada knowledge.
Okay, now that we've covered the challenge event, let's have a look at another event coming to the island area called Resonating Visions.
Ooh.
Cool.
This event will bring some familiar vibes for experienced players who explored the islands last year. That's right, we'll be searching for conches that contain stories again.
Oh, nice. So as travelers are out enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on collecting conches.
Oh.
Travelers are out enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on collecting conches.
Oh, so it seems each conch will contain different pieces of a story. And once you've collected them all, you can listen and see what story is revealed.
I'm really curious to know what kind of stories we'll be hearing from the conches this time around. And just like last time, this event will also be giving players the opportunity to unlock a new outfit.
Oh.
Carrot, I guess, who's getting a new outfit this time?
Ini golden archipelago ini sih.
Fischl! That's right, in version 2.8, Fischl will be getting an all-new outfit. Ah, yay! That crown is everything.
And just like last
different pieces.
Beli skin bang? Enggak.
That's right, we'll be searching for conches that contain
sekarang
stories
diluk ya.
again.
Iya diluk.
Nice. So as travelers are out enjoying the island sun and exploring the map, they can also work on collecting conches.
Oh, so
ini kenapa ngulang-ngulang sendiri anjir?
Contain different pieces.
Ini punya gua kah? Gimana?
To know what kind of stories we'll be hearing from the conches this time around. And just like last time, this event will also be giving players the opportunity to unlock a new outfit.
Oh.
Carrot, I guess, who's
Ngulang-ngulang
getting a new
sendiri
outfit
aja.
this time?
Just say it.
Belilah bang pacarmu kan. Bapak kau.
That's right. In version 2.8, Fischl will be getting an all-new outfit. Ah, yay! That crown is everything.
Totally fit for a prinzessin.
And look at her red eye. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
No way.
What's going on
Oh iya,
there?
matanya merah.
I don't know. I guess you're gonna have to play to find out. And after completing the requirements in the event, travelers will be able to snag the snazzy new outfit for free. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, nothing's more beautiful than playing on some warm tropical islands.
Tripnya kenapa, woi? Kagak tahu,
Events
anjir.
and tons of
Ulang-ulang
rewards,
sendiri
so
gak sih?
I think it's gonna be a blast. We've
Gak
heard
jelas
that
ya.
the islands have undergone some interesting changes since the last time we visited. Travelers can look forward to an updated island
Gua kira gua
experience.
doang.
I hope everyone will have
Iris
fun
there.
and, make
Wah,
lots of
parah
beautiful
banget.
memories visiting the islands again.
Yeah, can't wait to go back.
In addition to the island events,
Whoa.
version 2.8 will also be featuring a variety of other updates.
First up, D-Luke will also be receiving a new outfit, which will be available to purchase in the shop. Travelers can learn the backstory
gokil
behind the
banget skinnya.
outfit, which is super cool, by playing through the Hidden Strife Challenge event. I am living for that ponytail.
Right? The new hair, sharp tails looks epic.
That red and black color scheme is awesome.
Yeah.
So good. And as a matter of fact, this will be the game's first ever 5-star outfit.
Wait, but we already have outfits for Jean and Kutching, though.
Right, but this outfit itself is 5 stars.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
tuh.
Gotcha.
Yep. So let's take a look at what travelers can expect to see in the Hidden Strife
Ini
event.
WGS doang tapi kagak di rate up
looks like we
anjir.
can try
Pakai
out
banget.
D-Luke's new outfit. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so the costume has some new effects for D-Luke.
Indeed it does. There's even a new idle animation included with this costume, and it's pretty sweet.
I don't see D-Luke's vision anywhere on this outfit.
Huh.
So, does he keep it in his pocket, or maybe it's tucked away somewhere else?
Don't look at me.
Wah, ini
But
gokil.
it looks
Skinnya
like there will be
sumpah.
lots of backstory to go along
Ngeri
with the
sih.
outfit. So be sure to check
Memang-memang
it out.
jualan outfit.
Interesting.
Brutal.
So,
Lu
in
kalau beli
addition to the
skinnya
backstory
bakal
content, what kind of
celeng
challenges can
bang kalau
travelers
tetap
expect?
pakai stick es krim.
Well, it'll be
Lu kalau
similar to
ngomong
the
jangan
Phantom Flow event that we
sesuai
had before,
fakta aja
with a
bang.
variety of set objectives for travelers to reach.
Fakta banget
So
itu.
after completing an objective, a special after-imaged might effect will be unlocked, which will add buffs for the next battles.
Nice.
Next, version 2.8 will have
Wih, guysnya nggak mau di-rate up gitu kan?
gears and components. It's
Parah
called
banget,
Overmotion Mechanical Painting.
Sweet puzzles. This one looks really interesting.
So it looks like we need to take the components and place them on this mechanical board.
Yeah.
You know, all this mechanical stuff reminds me of things we've seen from Fontaine before.
Huh, I think you might be right about that one.
Okay, seems like the gears need to fit together. Oh, nice, they're starting to rotate now.
Hey.
That didn't look too hard.
Oh, not bad.
But yeah, I'm guessing the later stages of the event probably won't be so simple.
Right. Yeah, this one looks like it's separated into an upper and lower level, so that's going to be a little bit tougher. Travelers will have to think about how to move the gears on different levels. And oh, neat, there's even gears made for 2 levels.
These are going to be tricky to solve. Speaking of which, we probably shouldn't show the players too much gameplay here. We don't want to ruin the puzzles for everyone. It'll be no fun if everyone watched us solve them.
What Brittany means to say is she has
Janji gak pedal bob, janji. WGS janjinya emang, bukannya bareng
Alright then, I
TP
thought you were
bareng
talking.
Skyward Spy.
Nope.
Okay, I believe we've covered most of the main content travelers can expect in version 2.8.
Which means it's probably time to take another quick break.
And another quick break means another redemption.
Dari lihat TP sama Spy. Iya.
And just as a reminder, we'll still have some exciting info following the break, so
Emang
be sure to stick around.
menyedihkan. WGS-nya nggak di rate up aja. Ada skinnya di look, gambarnya bareng WGS, tapi WGS-nya nggak di rate up. Gimana coba?
Welcome back, everyone. Before we reach the end of today's program, we have another special announcement to share with everybody.
That's right. There will be a new addition to the game's soundtrack.
Summer
Genshin Impact's
Fantasia.
commemorative OST album, The Shimmering Voyage Volume 2, will be released soon.
And this particular album contains many memorable pieces of music from the game, including music from the moment Kazuha blocks the Shogun's Musono Hitotachi.
We also have a trailer for the new soundtrack. Let's take a look.
Anjay.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wow,
It was so good.
I don't know about you guys, but I think there's so much to look forward to coming in version 2.8.
Oh, yeah, I am officially super excited about version 2.8. See what I did there?
Yes.
Especially all the cool new outfits.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for Evermotion mechanical painting and checking out the islands and conquering all of the puzzles in these upcoming events.
You will leave no puzzle undone.
No puzzle.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm super excited to be here with Brittany and Ben on what is our first appearance on the program. So thank you so much for having us.
Yay!
And I
You
can't
guys are
wait
awesome.
for
You're awesome.
No, you're awesome.
No, you're awesome.
You're all awesome.
Look at us, big family.
And we can't forget our special plushie, Ben. How was your first special program?
I'm hungry.
All right, and that just about does it for today's special program. Travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements to get more information on version 2.8. And that's it for us. Thanks, everyone. See you in game.
Later, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh, udah gitu doang. Oh, isinya nggak ngapa-ngapain.
Wow, this place is hopping with activity. The sunshine makes the sandy beaches here glow like the embers of a pyro slime. And next to the cool, sparkly water, what a view! If only the desert sand and the jungle ring could get along like this, that would be perfect.
Ini kayak suaranya Loli anjir.
You can hear me? How curious. Huh? You say you're a traveler?
Wah, ini bocoran
I'll give you
sih.
a bit of knowledge.
Ini
and in
bocoran
return,
sih.
You can tell me your story. How about it?
Sumeru beneran anjir. Ya, ini sumpah ini live-nya minta dipukul lagi. Udah excited deh. Balikin lagi gocek. Ulang
Welcome
lagi.
back, everyone. Before we reach the end of today's program, we have another special announcement to share with everybody.
Bagus. Sumpah, live-nya minta dipukul lagi. Udah selesai kan? Hah? Gimana? Udah selesai kan? Coba nonton Bengkala hari ini.
Genshin Impact mungkin di situ lebih HD, lebih lancar kali ya. Ntar besok juga gue bikin rangkumannya, kalau sempat gue bikinin konten dan lain-lainnya coy. Dan sekali lagi terima kasih banyak buat kalian kalian yang sudah menemani gua live stream bareng. Terima kasih 5K penonton, 2.500 lah, ayo like-nya bisa ya. Terima kasih juga likes-nya. Thank you so much. Gua doakan kalian yang mau gacha Kazuha,
yang mana ada di baca aja chatnya.
Hoki. Dan sekarang gua mau lanjut bermain seperti biasa gitu ya. Yang mau stay silakan stay. Ambil minuman kalian, cemilan kalian, dan kita bakal ngabisin resin coy. Let's go. Thank you juga Hoyovers yang kocak sekali live streamnya ini, live stream terburuk gue bilang ya, dari kasarnya dari 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Udah selesai.
Ini 8. Wah hancur banget sumpah. Ntar guys gue buka Genshin dulu.
Wah, ini sih wah parah banget. Wah ini sengaja kan Mio. Wah ini harusnya ada kompensasi sih. Setuju gak sih harusnya ada kompensasi? Harusnya ada kompensasi. Secret ending voice kusanale. Iya.
流通のために作られた船は港に止まる。だからリーウェはあらゆる
voice-nya kusanale tuh, voice-nya Loli. Itu voice-nya Loli, terus tadi itu ada bocoran Sumeru anjir. Anjrit. Sneak peek ya dari Mihoyo soal Sumeru. Kayak ini sih harusnya tuh kayak Custom kemarin sih ada sneak peek gitu tadi tuh. Cuman ya gimana ya? Masa sneak peeknya cuman gitu? Padahal musiknya bagus tadi aja. Ala-ala Timur Tengah gitu. Eventnya kurang banyak kok. Iya anjir. Ya tapi itu ini sih mau 3.0 ya. Oh iya hari ini ada lele ya. Oh nggak ada. Perasaan tadi ada Leyland deh. Dari Mihoyo. Dari Genshin Impact official Facebook. Gak dapat Kazuha ambil dia ini ya. Gas. Tuh sneak peek Sumeru. Iya, sneak peek Sumeru malah ini. Wah, ini Hoyo harus kompensasi. Masa labnya kayak gitu aja. Parah banget. Tapi besok ada event co-op ya, jadi boleh tuh kita co-op. Kompensasinya 1,6 k frame. Rakus banget ya. Oke, karena Kazuo udah konfirmasi ya. Ini bendernya tinggal berapa hari. Eh, 9 hari. Oke, dalam 9 hari nanti kita coba ini farming buat Kazuo kan. Jadi dalam besok kalau udah dapat Kazuo langsung just level up ke 90. Elektro. Langsung defense. Anjir, tidak ada ampun.
油断したか。岩山八九天道ここにあり。
股間奥義はい。この件はわかるかい。
逆らいません。おい。
岩山八九さあ隙ありはっ隙あり天道万象。
これが運命です。運命が
なりうるか。雨描きがたしこの件はわかるかい。
いってらっしゃ
狂乱。
6308式ユニット。
みんなは俺が守る。逃げられるかな。
吸引テスト開始。7号式モジュール。はっ。
みんながそばに。ほっはっへっへっへっ。燃えろ。
6308式ユニット。
燃えろ。俺は不出来な団長だな。
Jangan dulu dah. Dah ini dan anak babi